service car. I just bought this Coyote Mustang GT. Damn, I thought those were just speed bumps. Whatever. We're gonna turn this thing into a badass track monster, just an absolute drag strip ripper. Before we do that, we gotta test the car out, test its capabilities, figure out what it can and can't do. First things first, we gotta fix all the problems it has. Sure, it's been in 8 accidents, but we got a Cobra Jet intake manifold, the PMS intake, Kook's long tube headers. We got a tune. We're talking some serious fucking muscle. So problem number 1, the tune is all messed up, but I contacted Lund and they gave me a brand new tune. So we're gonna sort that out today, make sure this thing runs right. That way we could shred some tires. Problem number 2, the tires are all mismatched. Most of them are completely bald. We got a 275 on this side and a 225 on the other side. So not even the same tires on the same axle. Thanks to Facebook Marketplace, I bought a set of stock GT rims with tires on them for $100. So we're gonna put these on and we'll be shredding them later in this video. So first things first, we gotta get the tunes settled out. And that's why we got this trickle charger. We're gonna hook up on the battery while we do that. Here's it on.
Yeah, the light just clicked on. Okay, good. So we're officially charging and ready to put this tune on.
Okay, so let's do the tune. Okay, so my phone is connected to the little tuner device. So all I gotta do is go to the pump gas tune and then right vehicle and sync files. I wanna keep it close so that nothing gets messed up in the process.
So that thing just still plugs into the OBD2 sensor.
Yeah, you're supposed to have Wi-Fi, and I mean, I'm kinda close to the house. Erasing? Why does it say erasing?
Erasing? Probably erasing your already existing.
Yeah, so hopefully this works, but it's currently applying the tune right now. I'm a little far from the house because I ran out of driveway space. So what's happening is I'm like in the perfect spot where my Wi-Fi ends. Like this is the boundary. If I move my phone over here, no Wi-Fi and it starts to have all kinds of problems.
Oh,
there we go.
Sign. That's a good sign.
Right 100%. Turn off the ignition.
Okay, I think we're tuned.
Well, it was a bitch to get them loose, but now that they're loose, we're gonna use power tools. And there we go. The previous owner must have torqued them down to like 500 foot-pounds.
Damn, dude, look how stretched that tire is.
I know.
Dude, look at that arch right there. That's crazy. Okay, so while we're doing some investigating down here, we found a few different exciting things that we didn't know about before. Okay, so first things first, this sway bar right here, I don't know if it's aftermarket, but it has adjustable notches right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably is, especially because the front one is way thicker than stock. Then we got BC Racing adjustable suspension all the way around the car. So this stuff is awesome. I can't believe this came with the car. Yeah, if you guys can read the tips, it's a Corsa exhaust. So that's big bucks right there, you know? We didn't have to spend any money and we get all these mods. This is kind of it's a great deal. These rear brakes are stock, but these front ones, again, not sure if this came in the package, the performance package, but these are Brembos. Wow, the car looks so different now.
I know, these wheels are fucking ugly.
Okay, so while Noah's put on these new rims, I was taking a look at the old one, and guys, look at this. So that's the old rim with the old tire on it. Obviously, it's super like stretched and it looks wrong, but they even flipped and put the inside on the outside. So literally every component of the wheel and tire package I had before was wrong. Like, you couldn't have messed it up further. Okay, tighten the last one.
Stock wheels are stock wheels. I mean, they don't look the best, but this is temporary until I get new tires for the other rims. So this is so I could drive it. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Homemade slicks right there.
That is insane. That's so dangerous. All right, here's kind of a better view with the new wheels on this side.
So the front's a little bit harder than the back because there's nowhere to really jack it up because the car's so low to the ground. So I had to drive onto a little block of wood just to raise it just enough so I get the jack underneath it. But that's what happens when you're low. So we ran into another problem. These big ass brakes are just too big that the stock wheels don't fit on it. So we gotta go back to the old wheels, which means I'm gonna have to go get tires. Okay, last you saw the tires with the cheap wheels that I bought didn't fit. So I took the wheels that did fit, that had all the mismatched tires on it, and I put a good old set of Ling Longs, cheap $100 Amazon tires on it. But they are performance summer tires, so they should work. And now we gotta put these on the car, and then I'm gonna go test the car. So I bought this from a thrift store a couple years ago, and I think we got the perfect candidate for this.
Here we go.
So, got a wing for the Mustang, carbon fiber wing. So, I really hope it came with tape so we could tape it on. Give it something. There's the tape. What is this? LED brake light, reverse light.
Wait, what is that?
I don't know. It's got a bunch of Chinese writing on it though.
Did you buy a wing that has a brake light in it?
I hope not. It's the eBay special.
Damn, dude. That's real carbon. Here,
I don't even know what the difference between real carbon and fake carbon is because I never use it. Okay, here goes the brand new wing.
Well, it fits great.
It's definitely not real carbon fiber. The ad said real carbon fiber, but for like 70 bucks, I doubt it.
I mean, they kind of match a little bit.
It's fine. It just, you know what, it makes it look a little bit better, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I will say it definitely is a nice addition. It really helps fill out the rear end.
So you could just bolt this onto the car, or, you know, I don't want to have holes in the carbon fiber thing, so we're just going to use tape, which it came supplied with, and even though it seems like this thing would fly off, it'll hold on.
Put that shit on, you get one chance.
Okay.
There we go. A little bit of a gap there.
Surprise, surprise, we're out of gas again. So, fill this bad boy up, and we'll see what happens. So we made it out to Mexico, and we're gonna test this car, see what it can do. Now, apparently, these S550 Mustang GTs come with a built-in line lock. So we may have to roast the tires. That's why we got our EcoBoost wheels and EcoBoost tires on, so that it's just super easy. Let's fill this canyon with as much smoke as we possibly can smoke. So, also we're going to the drag strip this week, and I gotta figure out how to do line lock in this, so we're gonna experiment with it. There we go. You ready? Okay, one more for good measure. I'm gonna show you how we do it. So you go down to the line lock button. You basically hold OK to initialize, hold the brake down, and then we press begin and there's a burnout. Well, the burnout checklist, we could check that off. So yeah, I could do burnouts, and it's got line lock, so that's pretty cool. You don't have to destroy your rear brakes in the process, and it's pretty easy to use. And yeah, fucking smokes those tires no problem. So it kind of starts to redline. For some reason in this car, you know, I think it's got either crazy rear end gears or a close ratio transmission. I'm at like 4,000 RPM in 5th gear at 60 miles per hour. So I don't think that was stock. We got a lot of digging to figure out what's going on there. But now the question is, does it do donuts? Dude, that was awesome. All I breathe is tire right now. Uh-oh, service car.
Yikes.
Hey, that's what it's all about. In the lifespan of every Mustang, you got that executive guy who could dish out the 50K. Then eventually it lands into some idiot like myself's hands where we abuse it till it dies. Now this car already died. It already got a salvage title. So
Kill it again.
This is death 2 for this car. Okay, so it does donuts perfectly fine too. So the goal with this build is to bring it up to 1,000 horsepower. I want to make this a track monster that could run a 9-10 second quarter mile, and we're gonna actually take it to the track in the next video, so you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. The EcoBoost wheels are not gonna stay on the Mustang. That was just to have a little bit of fun with. In fact, I took the wheels that came with the car and got a nice fat 305 Nitto. This is a pretty expensive tire, but it should be sticky. It's very sticky already. And we're gonna take the car to the drag strip, so stay tuned, because if you wanna see me absolutely fail at trying to shift, then that's gonna be a video that you're gonna wanna watch. So hopefully these hook up and we don't spin the tires too much. And the best part of it is that Lenny's gonna take his Beamer to the track too, so we're gonna be able to race head to head to see which car is faster. We're gonna have to find out.